What's up, guys? So I figured no better way to start the video than with my actual workout. So for those of you who just come to my videos for that, you are getting just that out of this video. It was a glute dominant day, so I did some glute kickbacks with my resistance band. I love doing these as a glute isolation exercise. Just make sure that when you're doing them, you're totally squeezing your glute at the top. Also, I'm sorry for the awkward amount of butt sweat and jiggle in my butt. I did these step-ups, and I've got a 45-pound bar in my hand, and notice that I stay doing them on one leg. Like, I don't step down and then step onto the other foot. I feel like I just feel the burn more when I isolate and do one leg and then switch. So that's why I do them this way. Make sure that you're pushing from your heel and really using that leg that you're standing and stabilizing on to push yourself up, and not using your momentum to get up on your other leg. Then doing some leg press, nothing special here. I mean, just normal leg press. I find that when my legs are a little bit closer together, it isolates my glutes a little bit more, so that's why I tend to keep my feet pretty close together when I do leg press. Next, I did these abductors, and I like to stand in this position because I feel the burn more in my glutes than in my quads, and that's what I'm going for on a glute day. So that is why I'm standing this way. If you haven't tried these, I suggest trying it. If you're a little embarrassed to try them, get over it. Next, I moved on to some lunges. You're just going to see me go down and back. Yep. Sorry for the awkward amount of butt sweat. These pants were literally cotton, and oh, there's some even better butt sweat. So doing some back extensions, making sure to just squeeze my glutes at the top. I know it looks awkward and it feels awkward, and it just is awkward, but if you want tight glutes and you want a firm booty, squeezing during glute exercises is really going to be the only way to achieve that. So make sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top. Then I also did some squats, just like 45-pound squats, nothing too special there. Then I did some curtsy lunges. This was actually my last exercise, so again, I do them on one leg and then I switched to the other leg entirely. So that's going to wrap up this workout. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. What's up, you guys? I'm currently on my way to a doctor's appointment. I worked this morning at 5 o'clock. I am so tired. Well, I didn't work at 5. I worked at like 4:45. So I've been up since right before 4 o'clock. I still do give myself some time to wake up, get ready before I don't just like roll out of bed in the morning. Especially because I knew I was gonna be like driving, after, like going places, doing things after work. So I got up at noon, wanted to work out, but I didn't have time before my doctor's appointment. So I'm gonna work out later this afternoon, and then the next 2 days I work 9 to 7. So
in half a mile, turn right onto North 56th Street.
Half a mile, 56th. I'm going where I've never been before. So yeah, that's my day. This morning I had a protein bar, I had a Quest bar, I had Starbucks coffee, like a skinny peppermint mocha. I had an apple. I had a juice, like a blueberry, like healthy suja juice, and then I also just had a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna have next, but I'll probably make some ground turkey. I have that before the gym. I don't know. I think this is my turn. Yeah, 600 feet. This is it. Does anyone else have a really hard time like guesstimating 600 feet? I'm like,
turn right onto North 56th Street.
Right. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I've got some time to kill before my doctor's appointment, so I want to address something that I got asked a couple of weeks ago about sodium intake. So basically I got asked, like, does your sodium intake really matter? Like, how much salt is too much salt? So the whole like sodium intake thing is kind of based on, I mean, it was most recently based on blood pressure levels, and having high blood pressure and dropping your sodium intake can help reduce your high blood pressure and bring it back down to normal. And that is the case for people with high blood pressure. But for people like myself with normal health conditions, I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to sodium. You know, I try to limit my amount of processed foods, which kind of helps keep that sodium lower. I do find that sodium tends to make me bloat a little more. That's just how my body responds to too much sodium. But if you're someone that's in shape, you don't have high blood pressure, you're eating pretty natural foods that are less processed, it's really not something that you should be worrying about a whole lot. So yeah, I know that's probably like not the super specific answer that you're looking for, but that's kind of my, you know, input on sodium, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Love yourself.